Hello peeps, how art thou? How are we doing, alright? Look where I am. I think I've said that many a time already, but this is in a Westcountry video just for a change. This is the first time I've had a stealth since March, since lockdown. This is the first stealth camp I've had. And got a job tomorrow to go to, so I decided I'd stealth here tonight in this lay-by, and then I'm going to my job in the morning. Yes, I've come to do a review on these headphones, so that'll be in another video, so you can go and have a look at those. They're a set of noise cancelling headphones, and they're really useful in a noisy place like this, but that's another story. Yes, so what have we been up to? Lots of 3D printing. Look, I don't know if you guys can see, actually it's a bit dark in here. It's getting a bit darker now. I've made another thingy, what do they call it, an adapter for my tablet. I don't know if you remember that I used to have that monitor there, and I found the monitor was a nuisance because it was always in the way. You could sort of swing it out the way, but not enough that it wasn't in the way, if you see what I mean. So I thought, well, I don't use it enough. Most of the time I found I was watching films on the tablet, and I was hanging the trying to hang the tablet over the monitor. So I decided just to make a bracket. So that was 3D printed. It's basically an old bracket that I had before, the same bracket, and just put a piece of threaded bar through with the 3D printed one on the bottom and the 3D printed one on the top, and it's got a captive nut there, which is really clever. It's basically a 3D printed threaded knob with a nut embedded into the center of it, so it becomes a pinch jobby. Sorry, my brain's gone. You know, you just pinch that down and then it pinches the tablet like so. But, yeah, so I was well chuffed for that. So yes, a 3D printer is definitely a must. If you're the sort of person that likes to manufacture and make things like I do. Even when I was a kid, I'd always be making things out of bits of wood and stuff like that. But to be able to design something and now make it in plastic is absolutely fantastic. And it's not just the actual plastic is it's not strict. Well, I suppose it is. It's like a polymer, but it's made from biodegradable materials. You see, like PLA is I can't remember what it's called now, but it's made from rice and potato starch and stuff like that. So apparently I've heard that some people put their PLA waste material, which you do get a little bit, you know, you get failed prints and stuff that don't work out very well, and other bits, they put them on the compost heap. As to whether you could do that, I don't know, but apparently you can. Which is a good thing, isn't it? But yeah, very chuffed with that. It's really useful. I think I've found everything I've made so far is really useful. I want to make a draining board thingy as well to put my cutlery in, because I usually find on the draining board by the sink that when you wash your cutlery and stuff up, it ends up sitting in a little pool of water on the drainer, so they never really get dry. So to be able to stand them up would be brilliant. So I might be making something like that. I was thinking of making something to the side with a little chute bit sticking out so that the water could then run in. So it's not on the draining board, so I'd have more room. But apparently the PLA is pretty porous, so I'm not too sure as to whether it's very watertight. So obviously if I put it on, then it just might make me worktop all wet, but I don't know yet. But if I do come up with something, I'll make a vid on it so you can have a look. I'm going to do a vid over on Scudo as well, about some of the things that I've made. Yes, I don't know if you guys have seen the other videos, or the last video. Was it the last video? I think it might have been the last video. The Scudo camper keyring there, look. So if you want to get one of these, there'll be a link in the description where you can buy one. I've thought about $3.99, something like that. Not massively expensive, just enough to cover things really, just to cover the PLA and stuff really. But there is a little bonus that comes with this as well, so you won't just get that. But I'm not saying any more. Not saying anything else. So if you did want to get one, you can go and get one for yourself. Look, there's Ellie. Hello, Ellie. Are we wanting to go out? Are we? But we know we're not going to like going out here, because the thing is, because it's a lay-by, and Ellie doesn't like lay-bys. So I might have to walk her along the road, but she doesn't like that either. So the problem is, while I've been here in this lay-by, she's done a jobby in the van 3 times now. So I'm really hoping she doesn't do one in here tonight, because I don't want another one. And it's always been in this lay-by. I don't know why. I think it's probably because she won't go to the toilet here. I've walked her up and down the road and she will not go. So well, we'll see. So let's just hope we don't get woken up at 3 o'clock in the morning tonight, shall we? Let's just hope and keep our fingers crossed. Yeah. So how has everybody been? I hope everybody's good. Yes, the bikes are slowing down a little bit now. We've got that new scheme coming on, haven't we? There's to get the voucher scheme to get your bikes mended, a £50 voucher. I was asked by our local council if I wanted to register to do it, but I had enough work already, and to be honest, it looked like it was going to be a real pain in the neck to do it, because you've got to claim the money back. They don't pay you straight away, so you do the work and then you have to claim it back off of the government, which I thought, not so sure. You know, if there's going to be an awful lot of people having their bikes done, then I get the feeling that there's going to be a big long wait to get your funds returned. So I've sort of thought against it, really. I mean, to be honest, I think it's a good idea. It is a good idea to, for people to get their bikes done. Brilliant. But there's another thing I could see, you see, that what they're going to do is, I think somebody will have a completely wrecked bike and say, can you fix this for £50? And you'll say no, because it's knackered. So then what they'll do is they'll say, oh yes, I'll have all the work done. You go in, you end up spending 200, the bill goes up to almost £200 because the bike is in such a mess. It would have paid for them just to go out and buy a new one, to be honest. But because they got the £50 voucher, they think, great, it'll all be fixed for £50. No, it's too bad a state. The chain's rusty, the tyres are flat, and you're talking £200 just to get the thing rideable again. And you then get it all done, all ready, and then say, there you go, there's your bike, that's another 150, please. And the funny thing is, they don't pay you. so then you're out of pocket. Because I know how it works. I've seen it. I've been in this business for a long time now. I think I've been doing it for about 15 years, and I know how it works. I don't know if you guys can remember someone, I think it was last year sometime, I did, yes, I think I did a vlog on it, about this miserable git that wanted his bike done for nothing, and when I did some work on it for him, he then turned around and said he wasn't going to pay, and was moaning about the tyres and all the other rubbish, when he'd actually given me a complete piece of junk in the first place and expected me to do miracles for nothing. Well, that's what you'll end up with, you see. So I can see a lot of retailers or a lot of bike fixing people being out of pocket with this. So this was another reason why I haven't done it. But like I say, I've been round the block a few times and I know how things work. So I've not bothered. I think that's going to be how it works. I think, you know, I think for the genuine people that just want a quick service, it's okay. But I think this is aimed at getting people getting their old bikes sorted again, and usually it's going to cost them more than £50 because the bikes are in a complete state. They've been sat in the shed for years and they're completely knackered and they think they're going to get them fixed for 50, and that ain't gonna happen. So yeah, anyway, time will tell. We shall see. Anyway, yeah, that's it. Nearly 12 minutes. Well, there we go. I've had lots to talk about because I haven't spoke to you guys for a long time. So thanks for coming along to have a watch of the vid. Anyway, I'm going to take Ellie out, I think, and then I'm going to watch a movie. So love and light, guys. Have a great rest of the day, and I'll see you in the next vid. And don't forget to go over to Westcountry. Don't forget to go over to Scudo and have a look on those headphones, because they are pretty good if you want to get yourself a set. And the link will be over there as well. That's a funny car, didn't have a windscreen. Oh well. Anyway, love and light, guys. Rest of the day, and see you next one. Bye, Ellie. Oh, right. What's she got a soppy face for? Hey, why are you looking all soppy? Is it because we're parked in this lay-by again? You don't like it here, do you? Because it's too noisy, isn't it? It's too noisy. Maybe we could get some noise cancelling headphones for you as well. Then you won't mind it so much, then, will you? Hey? Love you, poop.